This episode of the Pie Strong podcast is brought to you by CosBuild. For all your construction needs, contact Anthony Costa at www.cosbuild.com.au. Improve your living space with CosBuild. We're also brought to you by Dubbo BJJ. Coach Jaron is a savage when it comes to self-defense and getting in shape. Contact him on Instagram. His handle is at Dubbo BJJ. Strap in. Hope you enjoy the episode. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast, a dynamic duo. Again, because Matt, as Jack just said, is in Melbourne being a beep, beep, beep.
Hey,
How are you, man?
Hey, man, what's going on?
I've got to get used to this new setup. I've put the camera in a shit spot. Now I'm looking down at the screen here at you, but the camera's up here. So yeah, I need to sort my shit out. So I've
Might
got
need
that,
to fix that one up, but that's
that
all right, man.
computer
I'm
today.
loving the new system.
Yeah, fuck yeah. This I think we're going to be able to do some cool shit with this new MacBook and all that sort of shit. So I'm keen to see how creative I can get.
Fuck yeah.
With Final Cut Pro.
I reckon you'll be fucking all over it in a week.
It's so hard to get used to this fucking everything's backwards, eh? It's crazy.
Well, I guess like we've grown up with PCs, haven't we? Like, you know, just like the old fucking HPs, Asus, whatever. You go to a Mac, it's just a different ball game. But
not wrong.
Once you know how to use it, you'll just never go back.
I've got two Safari windows open and I can't find the other one. Because I've got the big TV, I've got a monitor, and then I've got the actual MacBook screen happening. Yep. So I've got shit all over the place. So anyway, let's fucking recap this Shanghai card.
Sounds good.
It was a fucking banger of a card, I thought. I was so entertained from top to bottom.
Yeah, wow.
First cab off the rank. I remembered this dude as soon as, and I'm lucky I was late to remembering him because I would have bet on him. This is a fighter with the real weird tick. His name's Nergozai. I don't know how you pronounce it properly, but he has this tick where he keeps grabbing his face. It's real freaky. So I watched him last time, and I'm fairly certain he got a win last time, but he got punch choked. First time I recall seeing it in the UFC. I think that's
just a fist into the throat.
It's like an Ezekiel variant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think like if they had a gi on it, it'd be an Ezekiel choke, wouldn't it? That type of thing.
Yeah, possibly like that.
Something similar, but yeah. Yeah, so that was a mad finish. I hadn't seen that before. Then we had a pretty decent decision. It started out a little bit slow. There's Su Young Yu versus Long Zhao, but and the third round was crazy. They were punching the piss out of each other. Great fight. How much were you working when this was on? How much did you see of it?
I was actually at a wedding.
Oh,
it's actually at a wedding. Shout out to Brinny and Nate and Gray. Had a fucking great time at their wedding. Love you guys.
It's not often we get an Arvo card and you're at a wedding. God,
I know, right? Like that one time. Well, I did catch the main event. I did catch Walker versus fucking Zheng though. So
we had Zha Yi knocked out Weston Wilson. This guy, they were claiming, he's going to be good. He's been training with Wonder Boy, blah, blah, blah. He got fucked straight off the bat, round one. Just like this next bloke too, Michel Pereira. He's notorious for doing backflips and crying and dancing and just doing all this flashy shit. And he had nothing. Kyle Dawkins just walked through whatever he had and then just bang, cracked him. It was a beautiful knockout by Kyle. He's coming back to the UFC after a pretty stale stint.
Yep.
He had 4 wins in a row. Took this on short notice and wow, him and his brother were fucking over the moon.
Pereira is such an entertaining fighter though, isn't he? Like
nuts.
You do like watching him, but you just think, holy shit, if you just put it together without being so showboaty, he might actually be half fucking decent.
I thought he was going to have a good showing because he wasn't doing the flips and running around like a spastic and didn't happen.
Yeah, right.
We had Rong Ju earned this win against Austin Hubbard. He's a tough motherfucker. He wasn't going away. So he was there the whole time. That went decision. That was a decent fight. Biggest upset of the card was Charles Johnson KOing Lonier Kavanagh.
Mate, you called this, hey?
As a dog pick, like I loved him as a dog. If it was neck and neck, I probably would have chose Lonier. But those odds that Johnson had, it was a no-brainer for me to sprinkle it on there because he's knocked out Josh Van.
You know what I mean? That's right. I remember you saying that.
It was the same sort of thing. Like Van was getting the better of everything in that fight and then just got caught.
Fuck.
That's basically what happened to Lonier. Like he looked amazing for the first 7 minutes and then started to go downhill.
Yeah, I guess that happens, doesn't it? Like that's just the way it rolls in the UFC. It only takes one.
For flyweight though, I think Loney is a tad small, eh? And that's
Is
for
he?
flyweight. Yeah, he's a little dude.
Wow.
But I'm keen to see him come back. Like he's a fucking great technical, like exciting fighter. Headlining the prelim card, we had Mashahate. This tough, hey, Hayase Mashahate, however you say it, versus Gage Young. So Gage Young, he was a massive underdog in this, and Laura Sanko was all over him, saying how good he was, and he's got a lot to prove in the UFC, and just he took a hiding, but he ended up getting the decision. It was a pretty good fight. It's worth re-watching too, man. Some of these fights.
Yeah, okay. Hey, did you just zoom your camera out?
On my face.
Yeah.
It does its own shit. I don't know.
Oh, does it? Sorry, I just saw you like just get a bit smaller. I was like, huh?
When I move around, it'll zoom in and out on me on the
Yeah,
MacBook.
right, okay.
Yeah.
No, not a bad thing. It was cool.
I can't even say this dude's name, but he can fight. It's like Tay Lake Nuraji versus Kiefer Crosby. So he was winning the fight and got this like egregious illegal knee. Like Aljamain Sterling's like fucking, yeah, okay, maybe mine wasn't that bad. That's how bad it was. But Kiefer Crosby, I think it was like 30 seconds. And he's like, I'm good to go. Goes back into the fight and just gets fucked. Like, because old mate lost 2 points straight off the bat. That's how bad it was. Yeah,
What?
2 points straight off.
Fucking hell.
But the points deduction did not matter because Crosby just got lit up like a Christmas tree, and then took to X afterwards and said that he was mismanaged by the referee, blamed the referee. So, man, you were in there saying you were good to go, and, he was trying to say that Goddard wasn't looking after him and all that sort of stuff. Well,
I do remember, I did hear something about that.
don't say you're good to go if you want to fucking rest for the 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah, if you want to rest, take the fucking rest. I do remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Herb Dean that did that, was it, though?
Nah, Mark Goddard.
Goddard, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you got a thing about him later on.
I do. I thought it was something to do with Herb Dean. Yeah, okay.
Next, we had Sumadaji versus Kevin Borges. Borges couldn't get anything going, eh? So Sumadaji just took that one. It wasn't the best fight, but it was all right.
Yep.
Sergey Pavlovich. This was entertaining for me because of the Waldo Cortez Acosta conversation we've been having over the last couple of months. So him being a decision master, he was on the wrong end of the decision this time, but he took everything Pavlovich fucking threw at him.
Yeah, did he really?
I thought that he was going to get flatlined, and he was giving cheek. He was sticking his tongue out. Like, nothing affected him. Look, I think he got wobbled bad once, but then was straight into the mix again trying to fight. So I was actually more impressed with his loss than all the other boring decision wins he's had. So
yeah, right.
It was pretty cool to see. It was more of a spotlight on how Sergey Pavlovich has changed as a fighter.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been seeing like this past week over like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, people it's sort of been 50-50, but like people have been saying he just hasn't been the same fighter since Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, very tentative, like scared to walk in.
Yeah. He's afraid to get caught. It's like he doesn't have, like he's lost his chin or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't say he's lost his chin. I think it might be just a tad of a confidence thing, but fuck, like put yourself in his position. Like, it's if you think you're invincible and then you're walking through every cunt, like the stat you put up, I've got it loaded up there. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, it was a heap of fights in what, 5 minutes or something like that. And then 3 fights, 45 minutes. So
yeah, something ridiculous like
big
that, man.
Change,
it's just
big
like,
change.
Fuck.
Co-main event. This was fucking abysmal, eh? So there was a story leading up to this. Brian Ortega versus Aljo Sterling. I've got more respect for Aljo Sterling now than I ever have. One, for taking the fight. Like after he cut most of the weight, the fight was rescheduled to a catch weight at 153 because Brian Ortega fainted while cutting weight.
Yeah, right.
So
I saw all that lead up and we did talk about it.
Yeah. So the fight was off, the fight was on.
He looked absolutely fucking terrible at that weigh-in, man. He looked like a fucking zombie.
I think the fight should have been cancelled, to be honest. Like, if he went to hospital for weight-cutting issues, it should have been called.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that just puts – it's like the Sergey Pavlovich thing. You're thinking, right? He's got an asterisk next to his name because he had a shit performance but got the win. Aljo had an amazing performance. Now there's an asterisk next to it because Ortega had a bad weight cut. You know what I mean? Like, he looked awesome. Striking looked good. All the scrambles, like, he just was all over him.
Yeah. Well, that's what you come to expect from Aljo, though, I think. Like, he is a pretty well-rounded fighter. The biggest thing that we have against him, and I guess we'll always have against him, is the fact that we think he took a dive in that first fight with Peter Yan that won him the belt.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of have to respect the fact that he came back, destroyed Peter Yan for 5 rounds, and went on to defend his belt multiple times.
Yeah, he was a good champion.
He was.
A fairly active champion too, compared to a lot of others.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very much similar to Merab, like the way Merab is.
Who do you think would win out of Sterling and Merab?
Merab.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, like, that cardio is just ridiculous, man. Like, honestly, like, you give that cardio to anyone in the UFC with, I think, Merab's will. Like, he's just pure will and heart and just doesn't stop. I don't think you can beat him unless you knock him out.
Yeah. Well, even when you submit him, he doesn't stop. Did you see Ricky Simone? He's still, like, running while he's asleep.
Yeah.
Crazy. So what's next for Brian Ortega, man? Like, I feel like
move to 155.
Or does he? Like, I don't think he competes.
He probably doesn't compete, but if he wants to keep fighting, he has to move to 155. He could probably make top 10.
Yeah, fuck, there's some killers there.
There definitely is, but, like, Ortega's striking's never been his forte. And when was the last time you see him try and take someone down?
Yeah, but he got good at the striking at one point whenever he shaved his head.
Yeah, it was after that Max Holloway fight where he got fucking busted up.
He come back pretty good. I can't remember who he fought.
I do. I remember the same fight. He looked really sharp on the feet, and he definitely has improved. But
it looked like he regressed in this fight. It was not good at all. And then, like, in saying too, he might have had a good recovery and wasn't that drained, and Aljo's just that good.
Yeah, look, like, 100%.
You don't know. Yeah,
you don't know.
Ortega looks shit, and he lost me money. Main event. I thought this was a cracker, and it could have went either way. I said Johnny Walker was a good dog, but my bet was Ming Yang, first round KO, and it was a second round KO from Johnny Walker. Vicious leg kicks, man. They were fucking hectic, and there wasn't a whole heap because he was. What fascinates me about the big dudes with the leg kicks, right? Pereira is the best example. When he throws his leg, it's like a slow big whoom, and it's like bang, and it's not moving real quick. Where all the little cunts, they're just snappy leg kicks that are like bang, and they make this like baseball bat sound.
Yeah. See, the thing about, like, the difference that you're talking about there, like, because the littler guys, they're so quick, they can actually wind their kicks up more, so you can see them coming a bit more. But, like, the bigger guys like Pereira, he has this thing where he hides his hip movement.
Yep.
I don't know how he does it. It's a special leg kick, man.
Yeah, it's just
because you can't telegraph it because he connects with those leg kicks.
Yeah. Well, Walker was doing the Pereira leg kicks, the slow ones without the wind up, and then in the second round, I think it was 3 total that hurt Ming Yang. But they were just whack, like real hard fucking. And the first one he threw, I thought, oh, he's fucked his own leg then.
Yeah.
I'm like, just the way it hit, the way he moved backwards, I'm like, oh no, Ming Yang's fucked. And then he threw another one. It was like, bang, game over.
Yeah.
And the amount of ground and pound he took after was crazy too.
Yeah. I tell you what, Johnny Walker looked fucking big compared to Ming Yang, didn't he?
Yeah. But like, he got hit too, and I thought he was going down. Like, he got hit. He looked like he was hurt in a couple of exchanges, but the chin held up, like,
yeah. He's like fucking who Dan Hooker. You never know what you're going to get. Like, he's either going to get fucking knocked out by Michael Chandler, or he's going to fucking take a leg kick from Jalen Turner and just laugh. Like, fucking hell, Dan. That's Johnny Walker sometimes, man.
Dan Hooker's a different breed, eh? He's fucking awesome.
Oh, fucking oath he is. Love that cunt.
Rightio. Anything else on that card?
No, man. I
didn't really watch it. I just thought it was a mad card. You should replay it if you get a chance, if you get some downtime. Some mad fights on there. Righto, let's go over this Paris card.
Sounds good. This is actually like for fight fans, this month and next month are pretty well loaded for cards, hey?
The only bad thing is we got a break next weekend. There's nothing on.
Yeah, look.
A bit devo about that.
That's okay. That's okay. You can get out and get some sun, mate. It's okay.
What is sun? Right, this is a pretty loaded card too.
Yeah.
Like a big prelims.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Righto, we got Shauna Bannon versus Sam Hughes. Shauna's a goofy-ass fighter, eh? Have you seen her fight?
Nah.
She's got like a bladed stance and just does a little front kick, touches it. It's so awkward looking. I reckon she'll get that. We got Brad Tavares versus Robert Burchek. Hope there's not too many tough names. Getting tongue-tied already. Sam Patterson versus Trey Waters. William Gomes versus Robert Rushala. Andreas Gustafsson versus Hinat Fakhretdinov. This should be a good scrap.
That should be, yeah. That Andreas Gustafsson's pretty fucking good.
He had the old Austrian painter tattoo on his chest.
Yeah.
Got it covered up.
That's that guy, isn't it? Yeah.
Him, yep.
His last win was fucking impressive, though.
Yeah.
He showed out that last win.
He just said he had retard strength and was just going to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Marcin Tybura versus Antti Delija. He must be a French dude. I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, he seems new. He doesn't even have a profile picture.
Omar Sy. That should be a good scrap. Brenton Ribeiro. Yeah, that should be a good scrap too.
Mm.
I think Omar Sy nearly got finished in his last and then came back.
Yeah, okay.
We got Faraz Ziem versus... I don't even know how to say that name. Do you? Or am I in the way of it?
No, you just went in the way.
Sorry.
Fernandez,
yep.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
We got the fucking Bear Jew back already. Quick
back up to light heavy too.
Yeah, fuck. I don't like this fight for him, eh? Modestus Bukauskas. Are you laughing just at his name or how I said it? Did I fuck
Molestus Bukauskas.
Modestus Bukauskas, is it?
No, I don't. I just said molestus.
Oh, fuck yeah. Molestus Bukauskas.
Molestus Bukauskas.
I think Bukauskas has it. I think he'll get Paul Craig pretty easy. It'll be a KO first or second round.
Yeah, look, Paul Craig's one of those guys, isn't he? Like,
he's got to win over.
You just got to stay on the feet with him.
He's got to win over Magomed Ankalaev, and on paper that's mad. Like,
and Jamal Hill, like,
yeah. Well, Magomed on paper is mad, but when you watch the fight, he got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
and got a fucking last 10-second submission.
Yeah, don't go to the ground with him.
But he mollywopped Jamal Hill. That was fucking. Oh. He got him in that triangle and fucking dislocated his elbow, and then he was kneeing him in the fucking head.
Elbows for days.
That is a crazy way to finish someone, having their limp, dislocated arm just fling around. Like it's crazy.
It's like
yeah, nuts. We got Balaji Oki versus Mason Jones.
That's a good fight.
Lightweight scrap. Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Hufi. Oh, I fucking can't wait for this. This will be
such a good fight.
This will tell us who Hufi is.
Yep.
If he can get past and the way he does it, if he does it, this will tell us who he is, I think.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think, yeah, BSD needs to wrestle. Like, if you plan on trying to stand with Hufi, you're going to lose every fucking day of the week.
Yeah, fucking oath.
But Hufi, yeah, I hope he's worked on his takedown defense. But, like, we said these same things when Jean Silva versus
Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell. And look at what fucking Bryce Mitchell did. Jean Silva.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
I'm just looking at Hufi's fights. So when he beat Malaki, we didn't know who he was. Everyone sort of started paying attention to this long top fight after he won that because of how flashy he was.
But the best thing about this one, like you can see up in the corner, it says catch weight. Like this long top, he fucking missed weight by a lot.
Yeah, righto.
And he came in super heavy in that fight compared to Hufi. And Hoofy absolutely fucking destroyed him.
Yeah.
He knocked him down several times in that fight. Fuck, man. If this Lontop had have made weight, I guarantee it would have been a knockout for Hoofy.
Yep. He would have been too drained, you reckon?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. He wouldn't have been able to handle those shots with that weight cut.
So he showed us how good he was with the KO of Green. And now this next one will tell us who he really is and what he's going to do moving forward, I think.
Yeah. Do you think if he loses, he's fraud checked or?
I wouldn't say fraud checked because you see what BSD did to Dustin Poirier before he got finished with a staph infection.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he was pretty compromised in that fight and had a really good showing until he didn't.
Yep.
So, I don't know, man.
Very true.
Well, if they have a 3-round war, you can't really say fraud checked. But if he gets knocked out or taken down and controlled and like made stupid or made to look stupid in the first round, then I think you might be able to say fraud checked.
Yeah, okay. Look, I hope he doesn't.
A main event, Nasruddin Imavov versus Kyle Borralho.
So much at stake in this fight, man.
I think Borralho gets it easy.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's a more well-rounded fighter. But like I said, remember when Imavov knocked out Izzy, what I was saying in the lead-up?
Yep.
I said he's a glorified kickboxer and he's not going to beat Izzy. He's got no chance. And he fucking took him down straight away. And I'm like, just made a gun out of me. Got an amazing knockout of Israel Adesanya. But I just think Kai is the complete package. I think he's checking all the boxes. He can do everything. He's shown us he's got the flashy knockouts. He's shown us he can go like a full, go the distance and not get tired. He can control someone.
His fight IQ is so high.
Yep.
I think that's what separates him a lot from a lot of people is like what you said, being well-rounded, but being able to tie that in with his fight IQ and use whatever he has to get the win.
Yep. So this is part 1 of the 4-way who's going to get the title shot against Khamzat.
I know. Well, I was just about to say this. So, yeah, you've got who is it? You got Hernandez versus RDR.
Yep.
Then you've got Imavov versus Kyle Borralho. And I reckon whoever has the best showing out of those fights, out of the winners, is who's going to get the title shot.
Hands down. Has to be.
So, yeah. 100%.
So I think it's going to be Borralho or Fluffy Hernandez.
Yeah, you know what? I've been big on the RDR train, man, but I've sort of been looking a bit at Hernandez lately, and I'm going,
he's got some cool fights, eh?
Brother.
But he just looks a tad undersized.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Khamzat isn't that big. Like,
yeah, I guess, but he
you know what I mean?
He was bigger than DDP. Like, and I thought DDP
he was height-wise. Well, not by much. You even went back and said, especially at the face.
I got some people stirred up over that, eh?
Yeah, you did, bro.
I photoshopped a few different images, and I got so many people biting on socials. Eh? It was funny as hell.
Fucking after you, bro.
like it was factual. This is just angles and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, this is a doctored photo where I made him look massive. Yeah, fucking hell.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Fucking hell. I've lost my Google Docs. I've been looking for the cunt. You might have to drive this. So we got fight announcements straight off the bat.
All right, let's go into fight announcements. So Izzy versus Paulo 2 is targeted for Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
I don't know if you've got that one. I reckon that's probably a decent rematch for Izzy to get him back into the fight. Like, get him back into the win.
Is that official?
I don't. It's targeted. Nothing's official, but it's targeted. So
fuck, I want to see that.
Yeah, so do I.
I want to see that. Yeah, I want to see if that was a fluke or not by Izzy.
But look, Izzy was on such a hot streak at that time, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing was going to beat him. I don't think, even if it went for a 3-round or 5-round fight. I don't think Paulo was coming out with that win, man.
I used to think Costa was invincible, and then after that knockout from Izzy, he just wasn't the same. And he beat Kopilov, right? But I still think he was vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he was still hittable, and he could have been hurt. And he was fighting very cautious, very technical. It was a great fight, great showing by him. But I just think he's changed.
100%. It's just like Sergey, like we were talking about with Pavlovich, man.
Yep.
It's just a different fighter after that knockout. It's the same with fucking Paulo. That guy that went to war with fucking Yoel Romero.
he's gone.
Like,
He's
gone.
Oh, but he had that fucking war with Rockhold. He had a fucking great fight with Rockhold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was a tough fight for him.
I can't take that. He did.
And that was mad. Rockhold was really hurt and he just gave everything to one last punch, it seemed like. All the rest of his energy, and it did nothing to Costa. He's like, fuck you. That was a mad highlight.
Oh, dear.
Who's up next?
Next one, Volk versus Murphy.
I do have that.
Targeted or set for December. UFC 323.
This says from Dana White, but
that's why
the graphic doesn't look right. It looks like a fan-made graphic.
It does look like a fan-made graphic. Now I'm seeing it on your computer.
I hope it happens. He deserves it. Like it's about that. What have you done for me lately? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Ariel Hawani throws around that word meritocracy. Like Movzar hasn't really done much in the UFC, so
Movzar's just fucking chilling in the wind, isn't he?
Yeah, Lerone stamped his shot, I think, with that KO of Pico.
Especially if Movzar's fucking avoiding fights with Pico.
Yeah, fuck. I think Pico would have won that, hands down, eh? Yeah, I hope they get to fight again. I feel like Pico would have won that because Movzar's not a dangerous striker. Like he hasn't knocked anyone out in the UFC. He's just a tremendous grappler and a very technical striker.
Yep.
I just feel like Pico could have dealt with that. Like he wouldn't have been throwing spinning shit at him when Pico was trying to take him down. Like
no.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway. Rightio. Who's next? Sean Brady versus Shavkat. Yeah,
Sean Brady versus Shavkat. They're targeting that for Qatar in November, but I'm not 100% on that, man. I saw something recently that said they were trying to work Ian Garry versus Brady, and Brady went off at fucking Ian Garry saying, I've just lost another main event because of Ian Garry, blah, 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 this and that. And so I don't know.
Well, fuck, like they're logjam now, because of JDM and Islam, but fuck. Sean Brady got finished by Bilal Muhammad, you know what I mean? Like he can't be begging for a title shot. And same with Ian Garry. He got beat by Shavkat.
Well, who fucking Brady just fucking
he mollywopped Leon.
Like I don't know, he's put himself in the contention, right?
He's in the talks, definitely. You can't deny him that. Talks. But fucking.
But so was Shavkat until he got injured.
Yep.
So him coming back fighting Brady probably makes sense.
I like it. They should put them in a spot where it goes, righto, you put on a good show, even if it's a decision, and you go, righto, put on a good show for us. We'll give you a main event or whatever. This is a number one contender. And then make them fucking fight for it, earn it, and then put them on the bench until JDM Islam is sorted, and then go from there.
Yep.
I like the idea of that.
I think it works. Pitbull versus Keita. So obviously we know who Pitbull is, but got this Keita guy. So he's new.
I've never heard of him, but I know Damo was telling me about Octagon as a company. He said they're pretty legit, got some good fighters coming out of them.
Yeah, this guy's supposed to be fucking pretty legit.
Losine Keita. Looks like he's a double champ by that picture.
Anyway, that's interesting. Could have a new prospect at featherweight.
So why are they doing this to Pitbull?
Because he's a Bellator tick.
They're giving him such hard matchups. It's a bit of a fuck you, isn't it?
They certainly are.
I look at it different because they're acquiring talent. You get all these fucking big names that can like sell cards for you, and you're just writing them off. Like you fucking, our prospects can beat these Bellator guys where you could fucking feed them like, I don't know. I would look at it as a business, like a WWE style business where you got characters that you could sell, like a Michael Chandler. Could you imagine if they gave him a bit more like matchups that he would fucking win?
Yeah,
and built him up. Like he would have been a good fucking. I don't know. I look at that different. I feel like Pitbull, you could make money off him, and if you're going to feed him to this double champ, if that's a legit organisation, he's most likely going to get fucked, eh?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess it's probably the same with like
shoes on the other foot. If this Keita comes in, he's a double champ of another organisation. You could make him a star. Like he's obviously a big European star. Bringing him in, and you're going to kill him off to Pitbull. Like depends which way you look at it.
Yeah, you could look at it that way because Pitbull was a double champ over in Bellator too, wasn't he?
Yep.
Like you could definitely look at it that way, but like he wants to come in and make a name for himself straight off the bat too.
Yep.
So maybe he's pushed for this fight to get someone who's, you know, got a reputation, maybe not so much in the UFC, but in MMA.
Yep.
He might see that as like an easy fight.
Fuck, in the age of social media, man, I'd be wanting to come in and just give me a fucking tin can so I can give a fucking viral clip. You know, we all make money.
Look at what Sean O'Malley did. Like, Sean O'Malley made a name for himself of fucking fighting tin cans for the first 5 or 6 fights.
Yeah, and then Mauls Chandler, like he's the real deal sort of thing, eh? Like, he got made fun of. Like he nearly lost that fight against who's that ex-junkie fella? I can't remember his name. The one he went decision and lost. He got the nod. I can see his face, but yeah, I won't look him up. I know who I'm talking about. That's the main thing. Rightio, up next. This is not official or anything, but Ngannou wants to fight Deontay Wilder in a boxing match next.
Yeah,
that's what he's working towards.
Yeah, fuck PFL. Hey, Ngannou, they just gave you everything, cunt.
Yeah.
Just, you know what, go chase that money.
Apparently he was blowing up about so PFL Africa happened and there was not as much local talent as he was promised or something like that. So they brought a show there and it was meant to be a card to highlight African fighters and give them all a shot, and there wasn't much.
Maybe they couldn't get enough fucking.
But he didn't even go, so what does that tell you?
Exactly. Maybe he should just fucking shut the fuck up. I'd never tell him that to his face.
Oh, fuck no.
Fucking.
I think he beats Wilder though.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just think he's too big. Wilder's not a big bloke; he's just tall.
He is. Has a fucking big punch on him though. Mm. He probably doesn't have the same boxing IQ as Anthony Joshua.
Would he punch harder though?
Than Ngannou?
No, than Joshua. Joshua slept Ngannou.
Yeah, Wilder. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Wilder's got a fucking punch on him, man.
And he throws all Guami too. He just
he's so
no
hard
defense,
to read.
Just fucking sends it.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be an interesting one then, man.
No footwork, just fucking in there.
Heavyweight's a different breed, eh, when they're that fucking big.
Yep.
Next up, Ian Garry. What's this? Ian Garry versus Leon Edwards.
Yeah, again, I don't know. Like,
what does it do for him? Sean Brady already beat him. Like,
it puts him up in the rankings more. He's not that high in the rankings, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck, I'd rather see Praches versus Edwards, like he called him out for Rio.
100%. I think at this stage, Praches has more fucking stock than Ian Garry, even though Ian Garry beat him.
Yeah, people just don't like Garry for whatever reason, eh? And I feel bad for the dude. He's done nothing really that wrong, has he?
Well,
he's just lame.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cuck.
Yeah, but
you know. He's
just lame. Next. What do we got here? Ortega talking about fighting a former legend. Oh, is that what this one is? Former legend? I've got to find this Google.
I wanted to ask you about this. I wanted to see if you had any idea who he's talking about.
Well, who would it be? At 45, former legend.
He says he wouldn't talk about it. No, 155, former legend. Is going to play?
Oh, no, I haven't clicked it. I was thinking. I'll play it.
It's kind of just it was just joking around, but it was serious but not serious, I guess. And they said, sure, fight this guy. And I said, yeah. They're like, no, you won't. And I said, yeah. So they sent us a contract. I still won't mention the person out of respect, but he's a legend. And he said yes. So we started moving up, and then he said no, and then he said yes, and then he said no, and then we took the fight with Diego Lopez, and then after that, things opened up in the featherweight division.
Yeah.
Is that the end of the video?
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like,
yeah, right. Well, why don't I get the UFC rankings up and see if there's any legends in top 15?
155.
What do you reckon of these fan rankings?
Shit.
I think it's got to be mostly AI, surely, because you can't just let fans do it, because dumb people
it just becomes a popularity contest. Like, no.
Oh, that's
I think completely unbiased, you need AI to do it. Because if you've got people sitting around a table going, oh, this person, that person, like, it's still bias.
Mm.
All right, lightweight. There it is.
Well, there's no greats in the top 15 now. So, a former legend. Yeah, fucked if I know, man. No idea.
Could be anyone, hey.
So we'll close that one. So Sean Strickland has received a 6-month suspension for him rushing the cage and punching that fucking dude. I still think about Moicano mimicking him, eh? That's fucking hilarious. So he can have this reduced to 4.5 months if he completes an anger management course. Guys, listen, guys. You're not going to catch me in no fucking anger management.
Better take my 6 months like a man.
Here's that stat. 7 fights in 16 minutes pre-Tom Aspinall. This is Sergey Pavlovich. And then 3 fights, 45 minutes.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Big difference, man.
Yeah.
This is Sean Strickland. He posted this picture, I forgive you, with a flower. That's before he punched old mate. Fuck, he looks such a goober, eh, just running across the cage like he did, eh, in thongs.
Yeah, and kicking his thongs off and then fucking throwing that shit fucking stiff hand.
So some footage has come out of Conor McGregor. I've got no idea where he is, but it looks like he's just sparring a heap of young cunts and like punching the piss out of people. So Ben Askren says, what does beating up fighters who aren't good prove or to make you better? These videos are so dumb. And then Paulo Costa, knock that kid out cold, Conor. Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love Paulo Costa, man. Him on social medias are just the fucking best.
So Herb Dean under fire, controversial reffing. Herb Dean has been bad recently. It's time to start promoting some of these other officials. Fire Herb Dean. Investigate Herb Dean. Herb Dean confirmed Ortega fan. That's right. That was a fucking weird thing he did during the fight. He stopped in the 5th round. Aljo got tagged and was just like evading. And he was just running circles around, just trying to get his bearings back because he was hurt.
Yep.
And Herb Dean stopped it and said, "Fucking engage." Like, fuck off, cunt. Why did I put myself in the firing line?
That's so stupid, hey.
Crazy. So Herb Dean giving Aljo a warning for running was so unnecessary. They need to enforce standardised refereeing. I fucking agree 100%, eh?
Yep.
Herb Dean is a premium Aljo and Marab hater and will immediately try to fuck him over. Suspend Herb Dean for telling Aljo to fight at the end. I mean,
yeah, it's a lot of hate, isn't it?
There was a premature, I can't remember which fight it was too, but they broke it up fairly quick. Considering what we just seen with Hamzat and DDP,
yep,
it was, yeah, I think that's a knee-jerk reaction of you got to make some action happen, but that ain't it. That's not what we need to fix in the reffing, I think.
I agree. Like that standardized refereeing, like where everyone's across the same page.
Yep.
Like there's no grey area. I know that's hard to say when it comes to refereeing because I think there's always going to be that fucking weird and wonderful situation that's going to pop up.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I actually haven't had that big of a problem with the refs. Like I haven't seen anything where I've gone, oh, fuck off. Like even what we just spoke about then. That wasn't.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
Wasn't
silly
bad.
by her, but, you know, we've seen heaps worse. I think the judging is what's wrecking the sport at the moment.
Yeah. Yep.
Next up, so we're on to the...
Oh, can we go back to one? I think you missed one.
I don't have it up.
Oh, I don't know if you have it. It's a DDP one.
No, it's not in here. Oh, yeah, DDP dealing with his loss.
Yeah. Because this one's going to take some time. This is just a funny.
Yeah, right. Someone slipped a pill into his drink.
Per person. That's £200 off.
Oh, really?
Why is that taking so long to...
Is that the end of the video?
No, I thought it went for a bit longer than that.
Internet must have dropped out. You're taking all the bandwidth. As long as you're loading and you're...
That's the main thing. Let's not get into it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So
anyway, someone slipped a
drink.
pill into his drink. It was pretty funny.
Rightio, this one's going to take some time.
Yeah,
There's a lot to digest here. So,
there is a lot.
Raja Jackson, son of Rampage Jackson. The first video that came out was just him brutally fucking beating on a wrestler. So he jumps in, he grabs a double leg, but he lifts him up, slams him on the ground, which knocks him out. And then I think there was 22 unanswered blows.
Yeah.
Got to him before someone actually dragged him off.
Well, the slam knocked this guy out. Like you could see his head bounce off the canvas. This guy was out cold. And then the onslaught of punches just fucking followed after that.
I'll play all this. There's about 2 minutes worth of videos. Do you want to watch it first and then we'll talk about it?
Let's go story by story.
Because I have a theory, right? This first one I'm going to show you is when Psycho Stu is the wrestler that got knocked out. He slaps Raja Jackson in the head with a can, and it's a prop can from what I've read.
Yep.
And they're all laughing and everything, but Raja takes it serious. And the fat white guy, Psycho Stu, says, "What? You're not going to sell this?" And then Raja's like in his face and starts carrying on.
Yeah.
I feel like this was all orchestrated.
Yep.
And they were going to do a bit and then do the wrestling thing in the cage.
Yes. And they forgot to tell Raja about it.
You reckon that's what happened?
Yep. Why else would he react like that?
Yeah, right.
Like, let's play it.
Yep.
Oh, you don't sell it? Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was...
So I'll just pause. They said, he's not a worker, bro. What the fuck? So do you think they've told Psycho Stu that, oh, you got to do this and blah, 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 and then Raja's just been standing there not knowing what's going on? Because there's a lot of other videos that condemn the other fucking wrestlers too, that they were complicit in all this is happening.
Yep.
So I'll keep playing.
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was it? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No, I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck him
about
up,
that.
bro.
I know you will.
So there's another part to that. Afterwards, Psycho Stu said, "Look, I'm really sorry." They shake hands and blah blah blah. It's meant to be water under a bridge.
Yeah, he like Raja accepts the apology. They're all good, or it seemed that way anyway.
Yeah.
And he even said, like, I thought you were aware. I thought you were part of it. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Now this next bit, before he jumps into the ring, he's standing there streaming from Kick, and his cameraman's watching him. He's being recorded. He's got a microphone. He said, "No, I'm not going to do none of that fake shit. I'm going to beat his ass and blah, blah, blah." Now, this happens. So that keeps going, right? So there's more footage. We keep getting this footage released bit by bit. So they all get Raja into the corner and they're holding him there. And the cunts have the hide, the other blokes working there have the hide to pin this Psycho Stu like it's all still part of the show.
Mm.
And it's like the ref's going 1, 2, 3, and then fucking I'm sitting there going, what in the fuck? He's sitting there bleeding. Apparently he's lost teeth and they want to...
Fractured cheekbones and eye sockets. like, there's another angle that came out just recently too. You see that pink-haired guy that got to him first, to Raja? He has him up in the corner, or someone has him pinned up in the corner, and that pink-haired guy's over the top throwing punches.
Yeah, and I've seen that one, and Raja's defending.
Yeah.
And there's a guy with blue and white face paint too that's like grabbing the turnbuckle and pulling Raja in there so he can't move.
Yep.
So that this next clip here was one of the first we seen where Raja's in a car park acknowledging that he fucked up. So I'll just play this.
No, they can't wake the nigga up. He's
got blood all over his shirt.
Fucking flatline, bro.
My
You
bad.
didn't have to do all that shit. I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to.
You saw it? Let me see it. You broke the same.
Now this is Rampage first seeing the footage.
Hey, is he gonna get banned for it? It was really bad.
That's what Chad was saying. They said it was bad.
Not sure I can play that because of the music. So Rampage watches that and just is like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he done? He's just ruined his life.
Yeah,
The next one I
pretty
have
much,
here.
man.
This is where he's outside of the whole venue and that blue and white face paint guy is like following him, trying to fight him, I guess, but is too scared to approach him.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell you at?
Oh no, this is a new one. Did you put this on in here?
I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
Oh, that's the same one that was tacked on. I think that's all I have. Oh no,
Yeah, so this is the
I didn't know. I thought you
this is the apology.
I get it. We're gonna work it out. Well, he's gonna come out on your matches. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
Yeah, so basically, Psycho Stu thought it was the work and he was trying to sell it. There was cameras everywhere. He was told what was happening. They were going to do a thing during the match, and he's gone to, yeah, fuck. And he's just taken it way overboard.
Yeah. Like, where does someone lose that fucking moment, or like to sit there and apologize to someone, to shake their hand?
He sounded sincere too when he accepted the apology.
Yeah, but
So-
then turn around like and do what you did. Like, there's premeditation in your actions there.
He's got some demons, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, you're not worked up anymore. Like, you've had that time to calm down. You can see the difference in the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one ever stays that angry for that long. Like, that's some serious deep-seated issues and premeditated shit.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on it anyway, unless the whole thing was staged for a reaction. But
No one's going to sign up to be fucking knocked out and pummeled into the hospital.
you can't do that, man.
Yeah. I just imagine being raised by Rampage. You can imagine how it doesn't justify it. I'm not trying to defend his actions.
No, of course
But I
not.
can understand all this bottled up rage because, like, before months and months before this, he's been cruising around with Rampage doing kick videos together,
Yep.
and Rampage just teases the cunt non-stop.
Oh, mate,
Calls him a pussy because he's a vegan. So, like,
it's his own son. Like,
yeah,
there's a point where you know, there's a point, you know, with your kid. You can say things, do things, but there's a point where you just go, fuck, maybe I shouldn't do that.
yeah,
And if you've done that their whole life, if you've ostracized them their whole fucking life,
yeah,
what are they going to be like?
yeah, like that.
They're going to be fucking little
Unstable.
psychos on the inside that just unleash, have all these demons in them that just come out in a split second.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I just can't believe, like, this is the most, like, normally a story comes and then goes, like, within a couple of days. This one's stuck around, and just every man and their dog is commenting on it, and yeah, it's sad.
I think
Surely
I
he's
don't
going to
even
go to
think he's-
jail.
surely. I don't think he's been detained yet.
Hasn't he?
No.
Wow. The WWE came out and cut ties with that school because they had a program going. It was like a feeder league to, like, the WWE tryouts.
These guys, like,
Yeah.
this promotion.
Yep. So they've been cut from any WWE sort of.
Wow.
Yeah.
That wow, that affects all those wrestlers there, man.
Yeah. But yeah, the videos I don't have, I don't know why I didn't put them in the docs, but there was another video. There was a guy in a cowboy hat in one of them videos where he gets slapped with a beer can. He was the one instigating everything and telling Raja, he's like, make sure you fucking give him them receipts. You know what them receipts are. You know, you can hit him with a couple of good ones and then we'll pull you off and, you know, you can get your payback and all this sort of shit.
Yeah.
So the whole time he was there, you don't know what was off camera, what they were saying to him. So
yeah, exactly. That's fucked, hey?
They've just seen, I think that cowboy hat guy just seen that, you know, there's lots of cameras around. These guys are famous. This could, you know, bring us some clips and some attention and views and all that sort of shit. And
yeah,
it's backfired like greatly.
Yeah. Like this psycho Stu Smith, he's like he's a veteran too. Fucking ex-army.
Yeah.
Deployed, has PTSD, dealing with all that, uses wrestling as his outlet.
Yeah.
Now he probably won't be able to do it again.
It's like fucking full autistic on it, loves it, wants to fucking do good shows and everything, tries to sell this thing.
Yeah. And then he gets fucked up by some kid with fucking issues.
Pretty sad.
Daddy issues nonetheless, hey?
Yeah. Moving on, we got Tracy Cortez. At first looks like she's taken a jab at Ortega because someone reposted this and said, you know, Cortez taking shots at Ortega. And she said, fuck you, man, this ain't about him, blah, blah, blah. But I think she's just deflecting. I think this is about Ortega.
Oh, wow, okay. I was going to say, fuck, I thought it was.
Yeah, so she goes, I don't feel sorry for nobody, grown and capable. You'll swear things be holding you back. She writes like a fucking, like, yeah, she's from the ghetto.
Gutter trash.
But it really be you stuck in your ways. No.
Go on, give it, sell it, give it that sass, man, dude.
They won't make the necessary changes to be better. It ain't the devil. It ain't the city you in. It's not the people you're around. It's you. Sorry, not sorry. So I read that and think it's about fucking Ortega all day. But
every day, bro.
A few MMA pages shared it on X and she blew up at him.
Fuck, you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Oh, rightio. Gabe Stevenson pulls out with turf toe. I've never heard of turf toe before.
No, so it's a common thing in football.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, you do some little ligaments underneath your foot when you sort of, it's common. It is common, and it would be common in jiu-jitsu and wrestling and whatever else.
Yeah. Look what Craig commented. Toe holds officially banned for CGI. Stop the violence. He's a funny guy.
Like, he's so good, man.
Oh, that's on this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, this weekend, man.
UFC's clear for us to watch that. Fucking oath.
What this weekend?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
No. There's no UFC this weekend. I thought Paris was this weekend.
No, that's 7th of September.
Oh, we got nothing this weekend.
Yeah, let me just double check.
But CGI is definitely this weekend.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, so Paris is on 7th of September. Oh, yuck, that's early. It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Sunday for us.
CGI?
No, fucking Paris.
Ooh.
Still going to watch it.
Yeah, 100% you will.
Still going to watch it.
I'm going to get up for the main event.
Main card starts at 5.
I'll get up for the main card.
Rightio, next up we got, so Gabe Stevenson's pulled out. Uncle Chael has stepped in. This is what he has to say.
He was calling me for a day. Was he calling me out? Was this the call out that he disguised as a friendly phone call?
Yes. He was
we haven't officially talked to Craig.
Not only do I accept,
you do not speak
but
for
I'm
this
pissed
man.
off about it.
All right, I'll make sure he gets the word.
You know what I would do to Gable Stevenson? You know what I would do to Gable Stevenson? This is a massive step up. The last time I saw Gable, I put him in a headlock and I gave him a noogie right after I signed a photograph for him. Goodbye, Turkey. I will see you at CGI.
Bye.
Knows how to cut a promo, eh?
Oh, the last time I saw Gable, I put him in a headlock and gave him a noogie after I signed a photo for him.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, man, that's so fucking funny. Anyway, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see fucking Craig Jones and Chael having a fucking grappling match. I reckon that'd be
They've grappled already before competitively. And,
didn't Sonnen win?
No, Craig won.
Craig won.
Submitted him,
my
yeah.
bad.
Now we got a slideshow of possible UFC retirees, and I flicked through it, made me sad.
Oh, fucking made me sad too. This is like pretty legit though for some of them.
So Volk, Pereira, Gaethje, Adesanya, Usman. See ya.
He's going to be
Islam.
one of those. He's going to be one of those fighters we appreciate.
What, Usman?
Yeah, when he's gone.
Yeah, I seen that clip of him arguing with Leon yesterday. Oh, it makes me laugh. Tell him what car you drive. What? Tell him what car you drive. Mercedes GLE. What? Fucking idiot, eh?
Islam, Charles,
Max, fuck.
Yeah.
Should have retired fucking when he won the belt, to be honest. Marab, I don't think he'll retire. That gun will keep going. He won't know what to do with himself. He'll be lost if he fucking retires.
100%. He'll just cause more mischief.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, even though we've got all those people retiring, there's some fucking good prospects in the wings, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
Like in every division. Like we could honestly go through and pick out heaps of good fighters that will hold each division together from losing those guys.
Oh, shit, yeah. If you're a fan, you got nothing to worry about. But if you're a blow-in, you're going to be like, who the fuck is Hoofy? You know what I mean?
And then you watch him fight, you're like, holy shit.
Who's this Brazilian Conor McGregor that's killing everyone? Yeah.
Fucking Brazilian Conor McGregor. So true, man.
Well, that's it.
There
wasn't much news this week.
No, that's all I could get, sorry.
Any hot takes?
No hot takes today, man. I'm fresh out.
Fresh out.
Fresh out.
Well, I'm going to try to line up Costa to interview next Wednesday because we don't have a UFC card this week. And then we'll interview Costa and preview Paris properly.
Sounds good.
Fire strong punch and everything.
Sounds good. The tripod might be back. Tripod might be back in effect by then too. Hopefully Matt's not off sipping lattes down in Melbourne.
Yep. Working hard.
Being one of those people. Little hipster.
No worries. Thank you very much for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.
Fuck, that sucks that I didn't have that video right, eh?
That's all right.